Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and we have exactly seven Riddler challenges left to pick up on the map, and I was going to spend some time perusing the interwebs, searching for every last one of them, but I decided first I'm going to give myself a chance. I'm gonna legitimately try to do this on my own, and so I hunted. We searched the map far and wide, and actually, let's see, I started back in the botanical gardens. We looked around for these. I found those. I found the teeth in east and west, almost by chance. And then we've come into here, and I began searching around here. Discovered everything all on my own. I'll totally honest. Did not need to look them up. You can believe me if you wish, but we are going to pick them all up in this episode, finally finish off the main plot line and get that 100% completion. Well, not total 100% completion because challenge maps are included there. Anyways, enough rambling from me. Let's go ahead and get started. The map, sitting here the whole time. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. And this was actually what I was trying to get first in the mansion because I figured it would help me get the tape that I was also missing. But I stumbled across that on my way here. Took a wrong turn and there it was. I also attempted this detonation once again and successfully blew a hole in the wall, and much to the surprise of everybody, there's a room back here. What? What is this doing here? This isn't on the map. There's no secret listed here. Ah, but there is the greatest hidden Easter egg in, like, the history of video games, quite possibly. Certainly with Arkham games. The company themselves had to reveal this because after a couple of years nobody had found this. And they're like, hey guys, we put this thing in here. How come nobody stumbled across it yet? Because you have to triple blow up this unmarked wall, and nobody thought to do that. Anyways, secret plans for Arkham City. I don't think they actually say Arkham City, but it's Quincy Sharp's Gotham City proposal. You can see we're kind of gonna expand the asylum onto the mainland. There's some walls there. This map does not, sadly, correspond to the actual map for Arkham City. There is not a bridge from Arkham City to Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is way off in the distance and connects to the mainland somewhere else. I'm a little disappointed in that, actually, now coming to look at this. I don't know why they decided not to go with that, but it did have the steel mill listed on there, so still had that region. Anyways, we have lots of things to pick up, and so little time to do it. So Batman, run, fast as you can. This would be a pretty quick video if we didn't have to deal with the travel and load times. But luckily for you, we get one last complete look at the PlayStation 3 version of Arkham Asylum before the re-release of the Arkham Revisited. Right, so there was a grate here that I totally did not see the first time. So, final interview tape. Let's listen in to Mr. Scarecrow.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working
Great.
alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
Just what we needed.
They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it! Good boy. I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Uh-oh.
Give it up. Now!
Oh, there I am, spoiling his
How
plans.
come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system now. You failed, Crane.
Oh no! No, it cut off. Darn it. Play it again. Interview tape.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment
We gotta undo these horrors once again.
working alone, I
That's okay.
created my ultimate fear gas.
Clearly not his ultimate fear gas, because by Arkham Knight he has a more ultimate than ultimate fear gas.
Good one. I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of
Only a
time.
matter of time. Before Batman breaks in! Ha ha ha! Yeah, there's the sneaky little buggers.
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Gas mask.
Who says it's not?
I
Oh,
knew
well.
it. What was it like? What have you seen?
I love how he just suddenly becomes, like, super curious. And that's all he cares about.
To the air conditioning system. Now.
What does Batman fear? I have to know. I have to know.
Again. I've been working with Dr. Kellogg in creating an antidote to the toxins in your blood.
Ah ha ha ha.
Ukraine. How does that make you feel?
Oh.
Humiliated? Scared?
Are you scared? Ah, Dr. Crane afraid of the Batman. Right! Teeth! Die! Hooray! Challenge complete. Alright, we will save the botanical gardens for last because they are the ones that have most vexed me. So we'll save the best for last. Also because the other teeth are right here. Pass through this door. This abandoned tunnel is apparently part of Arkham West now, so...
I'm losing patience.
Yes.
You're cheating. You must be.
Broadcast location identified. Not quite done yet. Oh, come on. I wish there was a faster way to get through here, but these things don't quite line up. It'd be nice if I could just, what's it called, line launcher my way across here. But again, part of this is, of course, to make up for loading times. Oh. I could have sworn I could have grappled to that railing. Haha! My secret plan to teleport onto the roof worked. Amazing. Just glide right in here. I think this is the most direct route. We have to get all the way to the back to the observation room, where the final pair of Joker teeth awaits us. Boy, this was quite the trek. Up and down the corridors, left and right. Scouring every room. I did it. I found them. But it's a nice revisit. One last time. I was just looking at the trailer for Return to Arkham, and the visuals on that are stunning. But I wouldn't say they're that much over and beyond what we have here.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called
Certainly not compared to, say, the PC version of these games, where you can crank up the detail a little bit more. But it definitely adds a lot to it, and I think it's worth picking up. So I've got just another episode or two after this, but I'll go ahead and spoil it. Arkham City is going to be put on hold. I'm not starting it immediately after this one. I'm going to wait till July for the remastered version.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
Destroyed them all, but
Destroyed them all. Ha 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 ha. All gone. No teeth for you. You should have brushed them better. But yes, we will continue our playthrough of the Arkham series with Arkham City on the PlayStation 4, thanks to the remastered version. And that will be, of course, my third purchase of the game. I got it when it first came out, and then I got the Game of the Year edition for all the DLC, and now I'm going to get it again with everything, so... But it's Rocksteady. They make solid games, and I think it's totally worth purchasing. I want to support their cause any way I can. with the power of the mighty dollar. You know, it kind of makes you feel like Bruce Wayne in a bit, you know, throwing money around. You're like, yeah, I want this to happen. You guys deserve it. It's gonna be, what, $60 standard? I assume it's standard game price. I haven't actually looked at what the, because I think it's ready for pre-order. Anyways, enough about that. We have a botanical garden to get to. Shortest route would just be go back the way we came, but this is the final run. This is the final look at the scenery. Hopefully the remaster will have less of the detail popping in. Right, you can see how, well, I guess they kind of already got it all in. When I first went through the door, you have the low-res version, and then you get closer to the plants, and suddenly, pow, detail, look at that. And slowly coming in there. That was the thing I noticed the most, is the outdoor environments look the best. There's a little bit more polygonal detail here and there. Freshened up the colors. A lot more contrast. And saturation, if you will. It's like they just removed kind of a gray haze that was over the game. So, it does look better. But I'm not the only one that thinks maybe the gray atmosphere kind of added to the game. Really, so we'll see what all was gained, what all was lost, whether the controls are going to be changed up a little bit, maybe to better match Arkham Knight. I could certainly do with switching the detective mode Batarang buttons to that format, sticking with that through City, Origins, and Night. They can all be the same. Where was the... Did I get across this thing again? Yeah, I go in up here. Ah! See, too many plants. Too many plants, and leaves, and things in the way, blocking my view. I can't see what's going on here. Oopsie daisy. Ah, right. This is the richest environment in the game. I wish I had gotten to see more of this in the remastered trailer. That would have been quite the view. Since this is probably the best looking area of Arkham Asylum, hands down. I would love to see this redone on the PlayStation 4 system, and I believe it's with the Unreal Engine, right? They remade everything in. Yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be great. The one disadvantage of going to the PlayStation 4, for me at least, is I won't get to use my fancy Batarang controller anymore. It's a real shame. Yeah, I got the Batarang controller with Arkham City for the PS3. But my PS4 itself is the Batman version, so there will always be Batman on the system. And I like how this bridge falls every time you enter the room here. Alright, so let's tackle this one last time, shall we? I finally figured this out. Walking through it, just gave it a try, and I noticed a little something that I didn't do before, and it really struck me as dumb. Riddler laughing away. He thinks I won't be able to find it. Joke's on him. I've already been here. I already found it. I know exactly where it is. I'm just waiting to be on camera to pick it up, so that the whole world can see my accomplishments. Putting the Riddler to shame. You almost feel sorry for the guy. Well, yes, many of you might have noticed the solution last time I was here and were yelling at your screens. Good for you. If you were one of those kind folks who spotted it, go ahead and put a dislike on this video. Let me know my failure. But I walked over here and I saw last time, I was like, hey, you know, if I could get over around this thing to that, I could probably jump to where those lights are. Shimmy across. I bet it's right up there in that alcove. And in fact it is. How do I get over there, you ask? You duck. Ta-da! There it is. If we go into detective mode, we can find... Oh, there's our mysterious question mark. Right here. The whole time. Ah, jeez. Alright, so it's just a matter of lining that up, getting it to fit just perfectly. Oh, maybe. We'll try that. Good enough. Alright, Fiddler. One more. I've got the final Chronicle of Arkham. Everything culminates in this singular event. This is it. The big finale. The grand showdown. Arkham Scanned.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on, surviving, moving through the walls of his asylum.
But who are
When
you?
it chose me, I felt proud.
So are you
I was honored
actually
to
like
continue
possessed?
his work, to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. Come and find me, friend. Together, we will save Gotham.
Dun dun dun. And that's it. You could. There was a slight change of the voice there, which is probably the dead giveaway.
What? You
What?
did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What?
Oh yeah? Just like the sirens?
Sirens. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me.
No, certainly not.
Chief, open up! No. I said open the door now! Now! Down on the ground! Down on the ground!
On the ground.
No! Tell me, how did
the
you work
radio
out where I
drama
was?
series.
Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma,
Ah ha ha. And they drag him away. Probably lock up his equipment into the evidence room for safekeeping. Yep. How did I deduce? Well, you were sending me a signal, dude. Signals can be tracked. Everybody knows this. Once we get to Arkham City, Victor Zsasz is going to find out the hard way. Every signal can be tracked. Every signal. Oh, wait. I tried this last time. Gliding off of the balcony. You just kind of crash into the statue. It's really anticlimactic. Alright, well... we have one last job to do. One last place to visit. You saw that even though we got everything for the Riddler, Mr. Arkham, old friend Spirit of Amadeus, had one last chronicle there. We only had 23 of 24. Where could the last one be? Well, if you didn't figure it out already, I don't know of a better way to clue you in other than to tell you the solution. It's the Warden, Mr. Quincy Sharp. He is the spirit of Amadeus Arkham, or is possessed by the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, one thing that would be great in this update would be better ground texture. It's just so... oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, let it load. Alright, fine, game. Alright. See, I can't even criticize you that hard. You're just too perfect. Anyways, where did we leave the old Sharpie, huh? Well, last I remember, he was locked up in the penitentiary, whatchamacallit, the little security room, and he locked himself in there for safekeeping, crawled under the desk, he was hiding. It was hilarious. Poor little guy. Scared for his life. He's like, no, I am the spirit of Arkham. Don't hurt me. I must cleanse the city. Yeah, well, I saw your crazy plans for Arkham City. That's not gonna happen, bub. I mean, it is gonna happen, but I'm gonna shut it down. Because I'm Batman. And Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne will fight it. And Batman will fight you. Can't wait to punch this guy in the face. It's gonna be great. Do we actually get to punch him in the face? I can't remember now. I know we get to counter him, but I don't think the game actually lets you hurt him. It's a shame. He deserves hurting. these guys back? Do they respawn? No? Good. Good. You're gonna jump me again. Boy, that's embarrassing, getting jumped in the showers. Don't drop the soap, Batman. Like Batman needs soap. He washes himself with justice! Double check. We need to get to this way, so it's a slight left. Right, let's squeeze through. Hello? Anybody home? It's Batman! No one here. It's eerie. I mean, I guess they all left. They broke out, and then I beat them into unconsciousness, so... What do you expect to find? I expect to find, you know, the one sane person who says, no, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna stay in my cell, even with the door wide open. Anytime now. Okay, it's me, Batman. Because he knows that breaking out is only going to cause more trouble. Batman's gonna catch him, and then because he wasn't being cooperative, he's gonna get thrown right back in for even longer time. Yeah, no getting back out on good behavior. Didn't we leave this closed? Where'd he go? Batman. Batman! Always Batman! A little obsessed.
My name is Quincy Sharp, the spirit of Amadeus Arkham.
Haha.
You have done well to decipher my story, and I pray
World's
it has
greatest
helped you on your
detective.
path. I trust that through my writings you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior. Continue my work.
This town deserves a better class of criminal. It does. It does need a savior. And you're right. You got the name. It's gonna be Batman. Interesting contrast in the pen used here. You've got the blurry kind of whatever he said, and then definitely Batman. So much clearer, easier to read. Well, there you have it. Batman is the answer, as always. We have found everything there is to find, at least in the story mode. Let's watch the rest of the squares pop, shall we? I have downloaded and installed the secret PlayStation Play as the Joker DLC. That's gonna be super special awesome. So we will once again hit up the challenge maps. This time, a little less sane, if you will, and a much more colorful costume. Looking forward to it. Mine was Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.